Hey folks, this is Wistful Dale here, and welcome back to the last episode of Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I'm finally got back around to doing this last part here. The reason it took so long and everything too was because of other things that are kind of gone the way and everything. I had to update, not really update, but install everything again and yada yada with the mods. So with all of that being said and out of the way, we're just gonna go right ahead and jump straight onto it. I'm unsure what my next series may be, if I may even do a series again. I'm not really the best with series or even keeping on track with some things, so it may depend. If I end up doing another series again of a playthrough, I may, but there's just some games that I'm not interested in doing anymore, on making a series on, but we're gonna have to wait and see. I just want to point that out as a fair warning for the future coming around.
According to the latest tally, almost 500,000 employees have already signed up for reflection. First adopters now number in the
I can never get past this part. I don't think there's any reason of failing or anything.
It'll mess a lot of things up if we don't stop it. Not the least the host themselves. Once Kruger starts experimenting with the emotional influence parameters on a mass scale, all bets are off.
You just need to stay crouched, that's it.
No, it's not.
Wonder if I could do it backwards.
Glass is just the testing bed. If reflection is successful here, the conglomerate will make it mandatory for all employees in Cascadia. It will eradicate what little personal freedom there is left.
Hey, there's a sign coming. There it is. Also, I disabled some mods, so this should be as smooth as it could be. Oh, nice. Even this skin textures and stuff on her, on Faith, add into the
Only a few.
cutscenes. That's pretty nice.
Stay on the move, Faith, but watch out for damaged areas.
Yep.
The glass there might be brutal enough to break under your weight.
Oh, I know. I've played this game. Oh, god damn it. I was gonna say, I've played this game a million times. I know what I'm doing. So hopefully audio's good, everything's good. I could just grapple my way uphill, but I want to be genuine. I want to play the game the way it was meant to be played. You could just get on these parts here, between the glass. Yeah, you guys shoot jack shit. Play a freaking Tom Clancy game or something. Jeez. Not yet. Oh, there we go.
They were already at high alert following the bombing. They'd shoot at anything.
What the hell was that? What?
Expect the control chamber to have some sort of security in place. We've been unable to find its parameters, so you should assume the worst.
Wish I could be there with you. Figure the trumpet on the party. Glad to see you're doing good.
Yeah.
Reflection out of my body.
It doesn't work like that, Icarus. The virus
Whoop.
will corrupt the curious
God damn
signal,
it.
which will disable the
Wait.
nanites, but they will still remain inside you.
Please do not be alarmed. This is standard procedure in order to allow for safe preparation. Attention,
Come on.
all Dearborn residents, evacuate Sky City at once. Please
Man, I love this game despite all of its flaws. Oh, god damn it. Nope. Shit. Oh, I fudged up. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do it the old... God. I thought I could be quicker grappling up onto it.
Going up.
Okay, good.
And here we go.
Yes, let's go. What the heck is this? Yeah, what is that?
Shoot at anything.
What can I expect at
We
the
didn't
top?
go through that.
Expect the control chamber to have some sort of security in place. We've been unable to find its parameters, so you should assume the
Alright.
worst.
Wish I could be there with you. Figure the trumpet on the party.
Yeah, Icarus.
I can't wait to get reflection out of my body.
Get out.
It doesn't work like that, Icarus.
Wait.
The virus will corrupt the curious signal, which will disable the nanites, but they will still remain inside you.
It's chilly up here.
That's due to the change in air
No
density.
shit.
I just looked it up. Oxygen oxygen content will go down as well, but that's not a serious problem below 18,000 feet. And you won't go that high.
What if they shut down the
really?
reflection carrier signal before I get there?
From what we can see, they still expect the building to remain intact. Some have evacuated, but many remain.
Why some?
Stupid.
Oh, we might be wrong, Plastic.
Not a chance. I've done the calculations twice.
Plastic, have you ever been wrong?
No.
Doesn't matter now.
We're gonna run her that fits the description. We're on a control.
Oh man, Tough Enemies is not on. What the frick? Got my vanilla Coke as a celebration. God damn it. I swear I got everything in too.
See if you can find a detachment
Mostly.
pod somewhere.
Whatever, it's the finals.
You should be able to provide weapon blade die.
What the heck am I doing? Grapple! There we go, cutscene. All these things that are popping up, icons, those are grapple points, so you can just really grapple upon grapple. It's a pathway of grapple to get up here, literally.
I've reached the top.
Yeah, you guys are actually easy,
Send in the enforcer.
I believe. Yeah, disappointingly enough. Yep, there you go. That's what it normally is like here. It's like free.
I'll shut it down.
Yep, go right ahead.
There. Hurry.
It's not like it's gonna
Firewalls are a
go
joke.
anywhere.
My sister could hack through them, and she's even more stupid than Kuma. Damn it. What? I lost the drone.
There, there goes the drone.
Stable Faith.
Now the part I hate.
Dropping where you are, Faith. You might not.
Gotta watch out, because there's rubble that just loves to fall like that. There's just something special about this game world here. What the frick was... Might be something with mods or some shit. But yeah, man, the freaking... Oh, no, god damn it. No! Ah, dang it. I fall die already. Come on. Come on, man. This is checkpoints, but still. Get up. Getting on up. There we go. I feel like this game is overall better in some aspects, like definitely the environment and the freaking theme and setting. But there's many aspects where that just could have been better. Like, sure, I could just pause here and make see what's up with the Tough Enemies mod, because it makes the enemies more fun to fight, but at this point, I just want to get over with and freaking just move on. I mean, I love the series and everything, but
That's too bad.
yeah, I haven't had
The
much
rest of the series
motivation.
was a bit more of this.
But for what this is worth, this is amazing, because look at this setting here, this place here, it's freaking awesome. Why aren't we going up? Why? What's the deal? Oh, okay. Normally we would be going uphill. I don't know what's the beef. Thought we were grand. The Grand Slam. Get over you, jump over you, yes. Zip on through here. Nice. Alright. But for what it's worth, I think this game is... I wouldn't say... Because I don't think, because don't get me wrong, this is a lot more easy handling than the original Mirror's Edge. And that's also a game that I also want to complete. I've done like 3-4 episodes on it and that's it. But that's another one I plan on doing. But I'm not going to make any promises. Because so far with the series that I've done, it's just this and Spider-Man games. And I want to add more, but... I don't know. It's just part of it's the consistency, another part of it's the freaking, like, motivation and stuff. There's just shit ton of damage here. Oh my gosh. I just like to take in and smell the roses. Alright. I've done this a million times by now. God, I love this setting. I can't get enough of it. I don't know what it is, but the setting's just so special. Go. Whoa, what are we doing? We froze up for a bit. Please do not crash. We do not need a crash. Never understood that scene, just burst on through the glass floor like that. Whoop. Where's the... There she is. Get on over. I wonder how this place would look if it was actually fixed. I don't think it would be anything really too interesting, so just be the same copy and paste floor levels. And just have this whole area just be one big old, like being an elevator, like being inside, not an elevator, but like where the elevators go up and down in. It's just like that, but just much wider and, I don't know, open in a sense and whatnot, except the edges. That's the way I see it. Holy crap, glass is breaking everywhere and shit. And how convenient they start breaking right here at this very moment. Time for the glass breaks. Plastic, shut up. You too, Icarus. Same with whatever the hell her name is. Annabelle, whatever that we rescued. I swear some of these characters are just bland. Is that Cougar Seg I heard? Did you folks hear that? It's like a radio theme.
Kuma wants you to be careful, Fate.
Hey, you guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't actually fall, by the way. Like, look at this hill. There's no... Whoa, whoa. There's like no real... Yeah, see, there's like no real actual. It's just an illusion. There's like no actual fall or anything here. It just acts like she's gonna. Ooh. Kind of a joke, honestly. But if there's actual meaning to that, then you would actually, you know, want to consider keeping your balance. But since there's no consequence, then you don't need to.
Open elevator doors for you, but see if you can find another route in the meantime.
Is that a question?
Hang on, is VSync on? VSync. It better be. Yeah, it is. Can't stand screen tearing shit. I hate it so much. Alright, time to beat up these bad guys.
Oh, whoa. Plastic.
Oh, it's gonna be super damn easy.
Now.
Come on.
There's K-Sec everywhere.
I think you have to go through here. And you don't have to like fight these guys, but yeah, kind of a shame. It'd be so much more challenging if the freaking tough enemies was here. Believe me, tough enemy mod. This would be a headache. What are we doing? Whoop. Ugh. See, easy. Guys are so dumb. I'm actually doing that with the tough enemies mod. Like, legit. I did.
I made it.
And there's gonna be guys shooting at me, so that's why I'm moving. Whoop, god damn it. I had to miss. All gone. Goddamn vanilla Coke's the best. But that's like another thing too. It's like, god damn it. Come on, man. I've like died more times here than anything in this series. I don't know what's with me tonight. The sugar or some shit? Come on, Faith. There you go. But yeah, what I was gonna say before is that, with the first game, with the original, it's not as convenient as it may seem. Like, it's not as convenient as this one here. Because this game's a lot more easy enough, but with Mirror's Edge, with the original Mirror's Edge, Dogen, can you guys shut the fuck up? I'm trying to explain something to my audience here. Can I go up? I can. Is there something here? Not that there would be. Nope, but there's definitely a view. And the city below. But yeah, what I was gonna say is that, in the original, it's not as consistent with the controls, because it's like a coin toss between whether or not you actually grab onto the bars or not. If you played the original, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking
I've
about.
reached the top. What a view up here.
That's it, I give in. You are the better runner, Faith.
Yeah, Icarus.
The console you want should be in the command center.
Oh, what? The section's gone too? Man. There's another mod called Enhanced City, and there's like another big section over here of like to make it look more bigger and more expand and everything. Man, oh well.
There's a console here.
That's it. Connect the Omnistat drive and the virus will do the rest. And you should probably expect some guards to show up any minute.
Or someone. Alright, let's finish the shit. Where did I fall from? What did you hit your head on, Faith?
As I suspected. What do you hope to accomplish here?
I'm giving people the right to decide things for themselves.
Oh, Faith, hasn't it ever occurred to you that people might want reflection?
They just want the pretty lie you're giving them, not the ugly truth.
Oh, yes, the truth is always ugly, isn't it? As you should know.
That's
Your
how you
mother's
made
work
it.
that you intend to wreck after all.
She never wanted this. You perverted everything she ever stood for.
What do you know of her reasons? You were a child. You're still a child. Wantingly destroying everything around you.
He does
I
have a
promised your
point,
sister that
honestly.
I would capture you alive. Submit and you won't be harmed.
Never.
Yeah, bring in your sentinels. What? What? No. What is this? Why am I in the hologram room? What? No. Reset checkpoint. God. Have me on the ground, please. They're not that. There we go. What'd you say, man? Alright. What the heck? Okay. Alright. Yeah, you guys are easy now. I mean, yeah, still complicated to deal with, but you don't. You guys take like 8 hits. That's it. Just count how many I'm doing here. If I had tough enemies on, it would be like Dark Souls here or some shit. Literally. Sentinels take like 20, 30 hits to get them down. Not they don't go down that quick with tough enemies. Grab it.
Damn runt. I should have had you killed with your leech parents.
You've lost
No doubt.
Kruger. Your control ends here.
Reflection is not about control. It's about survival.
For you and the other families, maybe. It's time you all withered and died.
Send in reinforcements. Ah, punch to the
By destroying
throat.
reflection, you're dooming your dear sister as well.
I'm setting her free.
He does have a point.
Hardly. Isabel has a chronic lung condition. With
Sure
reflection,
do.
we've managed to keep it at bay. Destroy
You're
it.
lying.
Am I?
Not really.
Am I lying? You almost managed to kill her once. Why not just go finish the
Stay
job?
back!
Everyone around you dies, Faith. Did it ever occur to you that maybe you're the one to blame?
Shut up! You killed my family. You killed my friends. And you killed Noah.
Oh yeah, Noah. Even though reflection didn't work on him because he was so deviant to it. It wouldn't have mattered if he was just a normal,
What the hell are you waiting for?
average Joe
Stop
or
that
not.
thing and kill her!
Why didn't you do it? Why didn't he do it? I mean, it's just sitting there. Could have just knocked it out of the park. Alright. All this really is just a destination thing.
Cat, talk to me.
Well, first I'm gonna look at this tree here. Oh, back, that's where the other secret bag is. Nice. Yeah. Some of these, it's great to have PC mods and stuff, even though, yeah, all of my mods don't work necessarily with some things, but it still gets the point across. That is a bright as hell sun, jeez. But I don't know, it's sad in a case because there's just so much that just could have been done. Wow. You're supposed to hit the blimp first, then this, but okay. Whatever's clever. I'm just gonna take a look at our final surroundings before the cutscene. Even though it's super bright and bloomed. Yeah, I feel bad for you folks that are watching this at nighttime in pure darkness. Oh shit, you know what would really been cool? I just realized. Yeah. Instead of watching this, we should have played it. And she has like all of the combined different enemy Kugersek units. Like she has some pistol when you'll fall away from her, and she does burst range just like with the other ones with enforcers. And she should have had some kind of
You left me.
I forgot what it's called, but that device that shock detectors use to help push you and boost you away or something.
With Mom and Dad, I cried for
Some maybe a Nike stick with the Guardians or whatever and stuff. And then, but also have Sentinel's combat system. Like, can you imagine all that stuff? And fighting her off, actually.
And he's killed hundreds more for the sake of reflection.
Man, that would have been cool.
You don't have to do what he says, Cat. You are your own person.
This has gone on long enough. Fire!
No, no, no!
Oh, come on, that little bit of rebel, like, it didn't hit the propeller or anything.
Don't understand. I have to.
No, you really don't. Come on, get her. Run. Good job. So I guess it was still, I guess it was still hovering over.
I wish I could say everything changed.
But how the hell is she gonna get down?
The employees rose up in disgust over reflection and
Guess
overthrew the
I guess
conglomerate.
enough for helicopter.
But there was no mass uprising.
And this ending sucks.
No riots on the streets. Krugersek remained in control. Life went on as before. Or almost. Because something had changed. We'd started something. Something we intend to finish.
And when was that thing they intend to finish, folks? Haha, screw you. You're not gonna ever find out or ever know what that was or anything. Because frickin'... Because this game flopped completely and failed and everything, and EA put the hammer fist down and said, no more Mirror's Edge, it's done. And it's disappointing too because, and I want to get my thoughts here on this game, because the way EA and DICE see it, I don't know about DICE, but with EA more specifically, they saw this game fail as it didn't make more than $1 million or whatever. It lived to mediocre reception and views and everything, and I feel like that's not the case. The reason this game failed, I feel, mostly, overall and everything, is because it's not because it's a kind of a rehash, a reboot, whatever you want to call it, story of the original. It's pretty much, that some changes were good and some changes are odd, but what's sad is that this just gets shoved in with the rest of any open world game. The open world fluff doesn't help, and the design of the open world doesn't help either, since yes, it's open world, but I feel like this game would have been better in a sense if it was just a lane-based level game, like with the original. And I feel like, and give or take what you say about the combat, I feel like it's much better. It's actually, at least it's fun. I spent like countless hours. I don't know if I can show you folks here. Oh shit, I messed something up. I messed something up. I do not know what I did wrong. And there's my recording system. Ugh. But anyway, what I want to say here is that I don't know what I can do or whatever. I not mean to mess that up here. I was hoping I could show you guys my. I was hoping I could show you folks my freaking my hours and whatever. But I played like about nearly 700 hours in this game here, and that's because the running is fun and the combat is fun, and on par with the gameplay it's perfect. And same with the setting of the world. I like the setting significantly more than the original. Yes, the original Mirror's Edge is good, and I know a lot of people miss it for its nostalgia stuff and everything, and I get that too. But there's just something so damn unique about this world setting here that I just personally cannot get enough of, and I do not know what it is for the life of me. I love the setting. I feel like it fits much more in a dystopian side of things. Yes, it's more of a cyberpunk-esque kind of thing to it than more of a Mirror's Edge thing, but I feel like this adds a much more uniqueness to it, because with the original Mirror's Edge, no offense to it or anything, it was good for what it was, but it just felt like another ordinary city in a sense, whereas with this, it's more unique. The police units of Cougar Security, and, you know, the different, some of the interesting varieties that you can see and that you can look over on the Wikipedia game or anything. But the thing that's really disappointing to me is that ending. And what sucks about it so much is that it pretty much said you did jack shit, you did nothing, and nothing changed at all. And that's just pretty much to say, F you just wasted your time. Because with the, because, like, in the original, it had, you know, more of a leading purpose to it. But the problem with this one here is that, the characters, I feel, are okay at best. The main villain, Gabriel, he's alright. And there's some things that did do better, but there's more, I feel like there's overall more downgrades than ups. Because yes, the gameplay is fun and amazing, but the open world, in a sense of the layout, isn't that great. Because it's again, it's super linear. Some things are limited and stuff. What's odd to me is the progression system. That's another thing that's super odd. And the skill tree, because you like complete like 2/3 of it by halfway through the game anyway. You know what I mean? And I did see what they were going there, but I think it should have been more like an RPG-esque kind of thing in a sense. Well, it's like, instead of unblocking certain moves or certain things through the original or things that you can get to, it should have been more like an, I don't know, an Elder Scrolls game or something where like that, some RPG thing where you have all the basic things, but as you progress with that certain thing, you get better at it. Like, as you keep jumping, you can jump higher, and you can jump higher. And as you run, wall run, whatever, you know, it's like these certain things where if you add them a bit more, it works way up to a new movement you have now. You know what I mean? I feel like that would have been much more, interesting in a sense. You can, I mean, yeah, sure, you work your way up to run a bit faster, jump higher, whatnot. But to kind of give you that feel of relearning, in a sense, you know, you relearn with Faith how to be a runner again. And you could say what you like about the combat. I personally don't really mind it too much. I like the animation and stuff and enemy varieties. I do feel like they could have been a bit more not really uniqueness, but rather different enemy sets to it. Because all the 4 enemies except the Sentinels are the ones that are hard and stuff, and they all follow the same basic format. So like with the Guardians, the Protectors, and the freaking Shock Protectors, whatever, all have a similar base format. They all stand the same, they all have the same running animations, and even though they have different attack animations, it's the same copy and paste stuff. You know, Sentinels, they push you further, Guardians and freaking Protectors, they just whack you with their freaking nightstick or whatever. And with the Gunners, they just shoot you, burst fire, and that's pretty much it. And they're all pretty much just the same copy and paste, disappointingly enough, whereas with the Sentinel, he actually has a different structure, a different move, and a different combat style. But I feel like what should have worked better is have the combat pretty much to, well, instead of just getting a super knock, well, every time the Sentinel hits you, you just get pushed and you roll back automatically every time. I feel like they could have added more of a QTE kind of quick time event kind of thing, where if you get pushed back, you can quickly hold control, crawl or whatever, and it's like a quick time event to kind of a prevent thing, and if you don't, you just get your ass smacked it on the ground in a sense. I feel like that could have been better. I don't know what's going on with this game here. It looks like it's frozen, so I'm gonna exit out of it. But yeah, I hope my rambling's not going on too bad or anything, but just overall, there's just something unique with this game, and I feel like, back to the enemies real quick here, I feel like, they could have added different varieties and different ways to attack and evade an offense and defense thing, like, you know what I mean, like, I don't know really how to put it exactly, but have, like, different systems and stuff, you know, instead of just the same copy and paste, even though they're different, but they're really kind of not, you know, in a sense. They just have higher health or whatever, but they all follow the same basic format and path and whatever. But, anyway, overall, now, I guess there may be a chance that there may be a Mirror's Edge 3, but I feel like overall, this game is, no, it's disappointing, but it's in a depressing, sad way to me, because, yeah, sure, I would like an open world Mirror's Edge Catalyst that was more open in a sense with, you know, not really like with the original Mirror's Edge, but there's a Roblox game, I forgot what it was called, I played a while back, and it was a similar thing to Mirror's Edge Catalyst in a sense, and it was pretty much, well, it was just like you could go anywhere if you can reach it, you know what I mean? Like, and if you timed it enough or used enough parkour tactics, crawl, you know, whatever the hell you do, if you manage it enough, you could reach something higher than just running and jumping or whatever, you know, just something you work around, something you push through, and you work through it that way to get to where you want to go. And I feel like that could have been implemented better. But I feel like overall, at the end of the day, folks, I feel like Mirror's Edge Catalyst, I feel like if the story was a bit better, not as predictable, and if they actually give the ending some actual freaking meaning to it, instead of just saying, you did jack shit, nothing happened, it was all for nothing, everything, you know, everything stayed the same, there's no riots, no deviant, no freaking, no nothing, it was all the same, jack shit, nothing happened, but something did happen, we did intend something we intend to finish, we tend to do something, but you're not going to find that out anymore, no, because there is no sequel, there was no update on anything, whatever, and go screw yourself. Thank you for playing our game. That's pretty much what most of us gave and stuff, so And yeah, it wouldn't really change much showing riots on the street, actual riots on the streets in a civil war or whatever. But it would have added some more impact into you actually doing something, so it felt like you weren't, so it didn't feel like you were wasting your time. And if they made the game linear and more story based in a sense, and and whatnot, whatever. Yeah, sure, it may not have been perfect, but I feel like if they tweaked it up a bit, there would have been significant changes. And I played this game, I mean, I still am addicted to this game in a sense, but I've been pushing myself and moving on from it because I've played, let me show you folks right here through Steam. Actually, I didn't realize I could do this. But, yeah, look at this here. Over freaking nearly 700 hours of this freaking game I have played over. And I don't know what it is with me, but with this game here, I just can't get enough of it again. But I know I'm rambling too much. I'm just going in circles at this point. I know I just rambled for like 10 minutes off my ass. But at the end of the day, folks, there is something special, I feel, in this game. There's a special hidden gem, but it's covered in icky layers, and sure, it may not be the greatest or best, and with these mods I have here, let me see here, looking over whatever, well, I guess I don't have tough enemies, but, whatever, it's all said and done. We did it. We completed the series. But at the end of the day, folks, I feel like overall I love this game, and this game is just something unique to it, but it's just sad that EA didn't give it and I don't think it's really even EA's fault. I feel like, I don't know if it's DICE's fault either, but I just feel like the devs should have, there should have been some more tweaks, some more cookworks around it, and all. But again, I'm just getting way too ahead of myself now, and I tend to go in circles too much like I did now, and I don't want to just go in circles. At the very end of the day, folks, I know I've said this a million times now, but I love this game, and this game, excuse me, this game does hold something in my heart. Even though it's not perfect, yeah, there's many things that could be worked around, and yeah, mods help improve it and help fix it and everything, but that just kind of goes to show you of what could have been. And yeah, I love this game when I can just listen to music or listen to true scary stories or whatever. It's a very fun, laid-back game, but there's also many other games I've been playing as well besides this, and I've been pushing myself to play this game again, to give it a try and everything again, and I hope everything's good. Mods are very tricky here, and yeah, speaking of which, I am not real proud. Speaking of mods, I am not real proud at all with my How to Mirror's Edge Catalyst mod. I am not real happy with that. I feel like I wasn't very clear. I may or may not do a retake on it. I might just delete the video or whatever, and not worry about making a video on it or whatever, because it's very tricky, and even if my method works or whatnot, that doesn't mean it's going to be the same for you, because mods, it can work, but it's also very tricky, and it's very, very complex. And with Origin now dead and replacement of the shitty EA app, it makes this game just a bit more trickier to get a hold of, because I have to have Origin. The path thing, whatever that I said before, doesn't work with me, so I have to use Origin. And so yeah, it's nothing too bad. It's just more steps to take. But anyway, that's enough said of me rambling over again or whatever. So Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you folks enjoyed this series as much as I did, and I'll see you folks sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.